Hello, Jake. And today, Packers Vikings, round two. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we, kids? Yeah, nothing like Vikings fans out there, Most of my Vikings fans out there, I should say, probably feel the same way that I do, but if there's one team you want to see go down in a pit of flames, it's the Green Bay Packers. Let me rephrase that. I want to see Aaron Rodgers go down in a pit of flames because fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. But anyway. Yeah, he's just... Great quarterback? Yes. Piece of shit human being? Also yes. Very arrogant, egotistic, and selfish? Also yes. So nothing makes me happier than seeing him get absolutely destroyed week in and week out. I mean, outside of him, I really don't dislike anyone on the Packers, really. I mean, if we're being honest here. Hey, just saying. But, yeah, there's just always something about Packers Vikings that just gets everyone excited. And, of course, we get to go to, well, the not-so-frozen tundra of Lambeau Field this weekend. Which, again, is always a lot of fun playing in. Oh, and also, real quick here, too. Got this bad boy in. The NFC North Championship t-shirt. I would have done an unboxing and probably put that in with this video, but I'm also waiting on another one. Like, for some reason, they decided to ship literally everything in 4 separate parcels. So I got mine, but I'm still waiting on one for my dad and the hats to go with it. So stay tuned for that. And also, real quick, too, they did, for those of you who watched my reverse retro disaster video or whatever, they did send out a replacement for my Arizona Coyotes reverse retro 2.0, so expect a video on that within the upcoming week or so. Anyway, back to this game. Yeah, the Packers have just caught fire recently over the last few weeks. And now the media's back like, can the Packers do it? Packers this, Packers that, Packers. Yet they call us fucking frauds. Yet we're 12-3. I don't know. Media, it's just anyway. Before this becomes a 20-minute rant session here. The Packers still have hope to make the playoffs. It's slim, but it's growing. Nothing would make me happier than to knock them out of playoff contention. Basically just knock them out at this point. Oh, man. There's just something about your hated rival. A lot of good rivalry games this weekend in general, though. And also, it's the CBS Game of the Week with Romo and Nance at Lambeau Field. So, again, I mean, we'll just wait and see here. I mean, again, as a Vikings fan, this should pretty much tell you how I'm feeling right now. We're in, so this game isn't a lot of skin off my back, but, again, Packers. Green Bay Packers. I think that's all I have to say there. Took them a while, but they finally managed to get everything back together, it seems like. And, well, for better, for worse, they're still a dangerous team. And I'm so nervous to, it's one of those things where if you get those guys in the playoffs, I mean, 2010 ring a bell, anybody? If you're a Vikings fan, that might have been one of the worst seasons in NFL history. For multiple different reasons. But, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, no one needs crying over past failures. By the way, we did beat them already in week 1 pretty handedly. And I think that was our only win that was by more than 8 points. So, again, Packers, Vikings, round 2. Now the Packers have momentum. The Vikings have momentum. The Packers are making a playoff push still somehow. Like, again, never count out Rodgers and the Packers. I've learned that the hard way several times. So, we'll just see what happens on Sunday. I mean, Vikings, you know, we're in. I mean, it'd be kind of nice, though, if the Raiders could beat the Niners and all that stuff, you know, to kind of help put a little pressure off of us. But because the Niners are right there, too. I mean, the Eagles, that'll be interesting to see here going down the stretch. So, I mean, there's still plenty of things to play for here if you're the Vikings. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I kind of previewed it a lot, like week 1 and stuff like that. But they have a decent secondary. The run defense hasn't been great, but it's improving big time. The Vikings defense is getting, you know, more opportunities and more chances to shine, but we're still just not great. Not great. But NFC North rivalry, baby. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. So yeah, that'll pretty much wrap this up. I mean, whatever happens, happens. I mean, like I say, the Vikings are in the playoffs, so regardless of what happens, we're in. So, makes this a little bit sweeter, but nothing would make me happier than to knock them out. Knock out the Packers. So, until we meet again, this is Jacob, and like I say, stay tuned because, well, I did get notification this morning about the replacement for my, Arizona Coyotes jersey, like I just said, so that should be here within a week or so. And, yeah, I still have a couple of things coming in the mail, like as far as like hat and stuff like that, so. Yeah, playoffs are just around the corner in the NFL, baby. Super, super excited for that, so. That'll basically wrap this up, so. Until we meet again, skol, and let's take down these Packers.